In 5 years, Spotify will be no longer.
Hey gang, I totally agree with Dave Rose here. 110%. I'll go beyond that, 150%, because I've been saying this stuff for the last couple of years. Now, there was a new report this week about equating Spotify with Napster and every other thing that they've tried to rip off from us in the last 20 years. Yes, and I've been saying that for the last couple years. Napster started this. Well, an executive who I respect in the music business said to me, well, I was like, why do you like Spotify? And he's like, the music business was a $12 billion business, and then it went down to $7 billion, and now it's back to $14 billion because of Spotify. I said to him, that's just volume. You're talking about mass, because they're getting all the revenues from Spotify, all the record labels, all the distributors. A lot of distributors have like a 50-50 deal with some artists. So yes, it went from 12 billion to 7 billion. But why did it go to 7 billion? Because of freaking Napster. Exactly, because Napster and all the other sites that came after it weren't paying us money. So it went from 12 billion to 7 billion. It's gone back to 14 billion simply because of mass, simply because of volume. But we're not getting paid anymore. In fact, we're getting paid less. So I've been saying this for years. I'm glad some people are catching up to me. I know that I was being called all kinds of names for the last several years, and people were telling me I was an old man yelling at clouds. No, I'm not. I'm old man who wants you to get paid. I got paid. You should get paid. So I totally agree with Dave Rose. And believe me, there are some other people. I've got my friend Tom Hampton on TikTok and YouTube. He doesn't agree with me on this. He thinks Spotify is going to be around for a while. I respect that. But I think in about 5 years' time, maybe less, there'll be somebody else to come along. And that person will have brand loyalty because the artists will love it because they'll pay us more. They'll ask us what we think. They'll pay attention to us. It'll be more artist focused. And yet it will also have brand loyalty from the consumer because they'll dig it too. I think in the next 5 years or less, that's going to come along, and then bye-bye Spotify, you and your billions you stole from us. You know what finger I want to use right now. All right, catch you later.